US now has around 70,000 cases of COVID-19, which is the third highest of any country. It's second only to Italy and China, where the entire outbreak started. New York State continues to see high case numbers and has recorded about a third of all US-based COVID-19 related deaths. Leaders of the G20 joined a video call on Thursday where they discussed how to deal with the pandemic. French President Emmanuel Macron was on the call, sitting a safe distance away from his aides. The meeting was chaired by Saudi Arabia's king, who said the biggest economies in the world need to take action on several fronts to battle the pandemic. The postponed Olympics in Japan could cost the nation $6 billion.
The money that's been spent is mainly on the investment side of the games, to kind of build the stadiums, etc. But one looks at the consumption side, like the additional spending that's going to come from the tourists, some of the sponsorship rights. I think some of it could kind of, spill over to next year. So the way it would look, I would kind of look at it, it's like it's going to be a delay in the spending.
Japan and the Olympic Committee made the decision on Tuesday to postpone the Games until 2021. Gaza's border with Israel appears quieter than usual, a very different scene to what the area has looked like over the past couple of years during Palestinian border protests. The medical facilities in Gaza have now switched their focus from protest casualties to the pandemic. Hospitals that were once taking patients with gunshot wounds are now prepping to help people affected by COVID-19. There are 9 confirmed cases in the Gaza Strip.
I'm among 10 people who've been stuck at Kuala Lumpur airport for a few days now. It's been third day for me and my 9-year-old son. We are not sure what's going on. We, like many other people, we were denied entry to the countries we were boarded to, and we were denied entry to come back to Kuala Lumpur. We've been sleeping on the floor.
Families have been left stranded in Southeast Asia after the countries closed off borders and canceled flights. Foreigners who landed in Malaysia have been denied entry into the country since March 18th. Female prisoners in northern Mexico are now making masks to help restock stores that are short. They started making ones for themselves and people who work at the jail, and now the prison is giving them materials and equipment they need to make them for distribution. Officials say so far they've made about 10,000. Bangladesh has canceled all activities for Independence Day because of fears over the pandemic. Announcements were broadcast over loudspeakers, telling people to stay at home during the public holiday. There are more than 40 confirmed cases in Bangladesh. Thanks for watching Global News. If you want to stay up to date on the latest breaking national and international news, be sure to subscribe to our channel.